Orleans, home of hot jazz, spicy Cajun food, oysters, crawfish, jambalaya. I love this food.
Nestled at the mouth of the Mississippi River, this Delta city is a culinary melting pot, influenced by Spanish, French, African, and Native American cuisine. Contrary to popular belief, Cajun cooking did not start here. To find its native roots, I'll go deep into the Louisiana Bayou, to the land of the Houma people, to explore their history, culture, and a rich cooking tradition, all seasoned with spirit.
This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
In the creation story of Louisiana's Houma Indians, the world began totally covered with water. And it was asked, who will make the land appear? Sakchi the crawfish said, I will make the land appear. So he went to the bottom of the water and began to stir up the mud with his tail. He created the stars and the heavens, and he carried mud and piled it up until at last the land appeared. And the people of the crawfish had a home.
Today on Would You Believe It? A weird monastery full of mummified monks. A super museum dedicated to Superman. A double-crossing thief who ended up as a medical specimen. A grim collection showing the inhumane treatment meted out to the insane. And a jail that keeps inmates on the move. We'll visit the strange, the bizarre, the unexpected on Would You Believe It? This is Brno, the second largest city of the Czech Republic.
When many people think of me, they think of my Poor Richard's Almanac and some of the more popular sayings. I often hear people talk about saving pennies. Do you remember that saying? How does it go? A penny saved is? I'll be right back. If you said a penny saved is a penny earned, I never said that. What I really said was a penny saved is tuppence clear. A pin a day is a groat a year. Save and have. Or a penny saved is 2 pennies. Discover all the great events celebrating my 300th birthday at GoPhila.com.
Things are really poppin', Philly style, at the Philadelphia Popcorn Company. This delicious hot air popped corn comes in phenomenal Philly flavors like white and yellow cheddar, caramel, chocolate caramel, and the sweet and sassy Philly style. Philadelphia's premier gourmet popcorn is a great snack while seeing the sights of the city or just kicking back in your room. Philadelphia Popcorn Company is easy to find. Just head to the lower level of the Gallery Mall or the concourse level at the Market East train station. Follow your nose and listen for the sound of popping corn. And while you're at it, give Philadelphia Popcorn as a gift. Give them a call and they'll ship anywhere in the U.S. Customized tins with your company logo and gift cards are available too.
Philadelphia Popcorn Company. It's a Philly treat like no other.
In other wars, captured Americans subjected to the hell of an enemy prison were considered heroes. In other wars, they were not abandoned. In Vietnam, they were betrayed.
This is 4-3, read you 5.
It's about a war I fought in and what I saw happening when I got back from it. Leo Thorsness, recipient of the Medal of Honor. What was home to many prisoners over 30 years ago was this place, a prison built by the French before they were run out of the country by the Vietnamese. Our prisoners called it the Hanoi Hilton. No one ever dared to call room service, since a knock on the door usually meant a beating or a sadistic interrogation. The cells were dank, barren, and shuttered from the sunlight. Communication between them was accomplished by a tap code the prisoners invented. But mostly the cells were sullen places with a foreboding silence broken often by screams of pain. And there was plenty of that to go around.
1997, 2 years after a series of unsolved kidnappings and sexual assaults in California, one of the victims suddenly recalled an important detail of the crime she never told police. She left some forensic evidence in the assailant's vehicle. Evidence that left quite an impression. Nestled at the base of the magnificent Sierra Nevada range.
I'm not a flashy guy at all.
Garcia goes to Westbrook.
Come to work every day.
35-30.
And do my job and go home.
He cuts back.
And that's what I get paid to do.
He's got a touchdown!
The Eagles have once again gotten their money's worth out of Brian Westbrook. As effective in the backfield as he is in the open field. In a word, he's Reggie Bush. Only less hyped, more experienced, and just as dangerous.
I don't even necessarily look at me and him going face to face. I think that the defense is going to have their hands full dealing with Reggie during the game because he's fast, he's talented, he can make people miss, and hopefully the defense will have their hands full as well dealing with me.
Back to back, here's how they stack up. Westbrook with more than double the rushing yards, almost as many receiving yards, and 3 more touchdowns. So why then is Bush getting all the pub?
This is a business and it's an entertainment as well, so a lot of people like to see people celebrate and do different dances and talk to the media. And I think a lot of times people overlook me because I don't do that. I go out and be Brian Westbrook, and if I do that and I satisfy myself and I live up to my own expectations, I know I'll be fine.
And when he's fine, so are the Eagles. After Donovan McNabb tore up his knee, the Birds tore up their game plan. Jeff Garcia stepped in, but Westbrook stepped up.
I like touching the ball. I think I can do some exciting things, make explosive plays when I have the ball in my hands. And this team runs a little bit better when I do have the ball in my hands opposed to when we're throwing the ball as much. So things are going good for me.
When this season's over and you go look back at your numbers, career high in receptions, career high in rushing, are you going to take pride in what a special year this was for you?
You know, the year's not over, so there's a couple more things that we're going to do that we're going to be very proud of at the end of the season as well, and hopefully we'll keep that ball rolling.
So how do you stop you on Saturday?
Not many teams have figured that out yet. I don't want to get a secret away too quickly.
Hello, I'm Pete Pappalardo for the Tire Industry Association. TIA is an international organization representing businesses that manufacture, repair, sell, and/or service new or retreaded tires. TIA also serves the needs of suppliers who provide equipment and material to the tire industry. This training program is another example of TIA's commitment to the service professional. In it, we'll be examining all aspects of tire and wheel service, including proper vehicle lifting techniques and advanced tire and wheel diagnostics. Whether you're a newcomer to the trade or have been servicing tires and wheels for some time, we're confident you'll benefit from the material contained in this program. Now, there's a lot ahead, so let's get started.